Clint.
Kai.
Kai, did you guys go into halftime feeling like you should have been up by more?
Yeah, definitely. We kind of fell asleep that last 5 minutes or so. They made some plays. We had too many turnovers, and kind of momentum shifted, and we definitely feel like we should have been up by a little bit more than 7 or whatever it was.
Maybe talk about the last 2 minutes of the second half. Kind of fell apart there, I guess. You can say you guys missed 5 free throws that were their key after they took the 80 to 78 lead. What was kind of said in some of those huddles during those timeouts?
You know, with our group, you shouldn't have to say much. Going down the stretch, we got enough veteran guys, and it was pretty simple. Their guys made plays, and we didn't.
Clint, you guys have done fairly well this year in turnovers, and yet tonight I ended up about -10 in turnover margin. Is that deflating a little bit as the game goes on? You know what I mean? You get a stop, then you give it away, and you know you're ending up with a lot less offensive chances than the other team.
And a lot of them were quick turnovers, so you know you play defense for 20-25 seconds, and then right away you're back, you turn over, and you're right back where you started. So turnovers are definitely tough to recover from, and we had a lot of them tonight.
Kind of maybe talk about rebounding in the second half. You guys, I believe, held a pretty healthy advantage after the half, but they come back and just kind of close their margin. I kind of really let a lot of them back in the game. Just what, I guess, what are your feelings about the lack of rebounding in the second half?
Yeah, they were just tougher than us in the second half. They had guys make plays and make shots when they should have, and we didn't. They were able to go get loose balls and scrap for those, you know, those 50-50 balls where it's theirs or ours. They came up with it more often than not, so that really killed us in the second half.
Can you talk about Ben's night tonight?
Yep. I mean, coming into the game, we knew all about him. You know, we've played against him many times. He's really improved over the last couple of years, and we knew that we were going to have to keep him off the glass and make everything tough for him. And a few times we got too many easy looks, and we had to foul, or he was getting layups. So I mean, he was a load for us, and he was tough for us to stop.
I guess can you maybe talk about their size advantage? They kind of put to play a few times, especially when either AC or Engen are out. What kind of problems did their size create for you guys?
I think the biggest thing was just the rebounding. You know, it was hard for us to keep those guys off the glass with their physicality and all that. So, but I mean, we played bigger teams before, and we've done all right. So tonight I don't think it had to do anything with the size or anything like that. It just they were tougher than us when they had to be.
Clint, you guys have played in big games before, but given the size of the crowd and the fact they're undefeated and all that kind of stuff, did tonight have a kind of a big game feel, kind of a March sort of feel for you guys?
Yeah, well, you know, to be honest, just all the conference games, they've really had that big game feel. And, you know, I mean, the crowd added everything tonight, but we don't really prepare differently. Nothing really changes for us. I mean, it's definitely an advantage for us, but as far as that goes, I thought it was pretty similar to the rest.
Kai, what are your overall thoughts on the loss? Some people might look at this game and go, well, Oakland's got the most talent in the league, and you guys played them tough. There's no shame in that. But did you guys feel like this was a game where if you're going to win a league title, you need to get this game, and in that regard, it hurts to be really close and not finish?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we do want to win this league championship, and we're going to have to play against tough teams like this. You know, if the tournament's down in Sioux Falls, the crowd's going to be very similar to this. So I mean, kind of all these things are very similar to how the tournament's going to go. You know, we're going to play against tough teams night in and night out. They're going to be very talented, and we're just going to have to be able to make plays and finish up the game, and we were unable to do that tonight.
Thanks, guys.